Okay, so the quality of your water is important, and making sure that your jar was not used for pickles and is properly cleaned out and sterilized is also really important for creating a container that the starter can grow in without becoming contaminated. I know that a lot of people also talk about, when you wash out, make sure that you get all of the soap out of it and you're not using antibacterial soap because it will kill the starter that you try and put in there, or if you try and start a starter in there, in the jar. Here's another thing to consider. This is what I want to talk about. I have 2 of these, and they came in a pack of 2, so that's how I ended up with 2 of them. But also, this one is only for starter. Or is it this one? Well, I know because this one is only for starter or making pancakes or mixing some kind of muffin batter, anything related to flour, water, salt, sugar, that kind of stuff. I just took a little notch out of it because I want to make sure that I'm not using this one that smells like garlic and onions and I'm scraping down my jar with it. So this spatula will never see my starter. This one will, and I know just with the notch right here, this is my guy. And everybody knows in the house, like, if it's got the notch in it, you're not allowed to use it because it's mine and it's only for baking pastry type activities. It's always good to have multiple tools, a couple spatulas, just distinguish them, whether that's you buy different colors or just mark it or cut a nub off the handle, whatever you need to do. It's these little things that we can't account for all the variables, but we try and account for as many as you can. So when there is some sort of problem, whether it's with your starter or mixing your dough or wherever along the chain of events something breaks down, you can kind of start looking back on, well, what happened? And there's a lot of things to take a look at. But if we can keep it as simple as possible, it makes troubleshooting a lot easier. So we're just eliminating a variable by making it so whatever spatula you're using to scrape down the inside of your jar is a dedicated sourdough starter spatula.